Morning, everybody, and welcome back to Cozy Acres. It's been a little bit of spell since I've posted. We've been pretty busy. Uh, had some issues with the health I needed to get figured out. And anyways, whatever. We're back. We're normal, and we got a lot of things to do. So much to do. We end up got to get to the garden over here and get it ready. We didn't get the onions or garlic, put it in October. Here it is already November, so we need to get that. We had some pretty good weather coming in. I got to had a plant fall over, so we're going to put that. The Beaver built the dam again, so we're going to go take care of that. So I'm in the super uniform today and going to go play in some water. So for now, let's go ahead and get this taken care of, and then we'll move on over and start doing some work over at the culvert to get rid of the dam. Hopefully, our little guys down here, let me show you, don't get too upset at me. But we do have goldfish. They're just feeders, and it's just something to appease our mind. But anyhow, that Calla is going to have to get, Canis is going to have to get lifted back up and put in where it's supposed to be properly. So meanwhile, I guess we'll take care of that. We got a few of these snails in here. I'm sure they're enjoying life until they realize they're out of water. Yeah, there we go. That plant's about done anyways. We're going to need to cut her up here pretty quick. Okay. Now that I thoroughly upset everybody in their little hometown, we'll let that all settle down. So meanwhile, let's go grab the fork and let's go after the next part. As you can tell, Jasmine is quite alive this morning. Let's see here. Where are you? Here you are. So the Beaver did come back after the last time, and he decided he wanted to wipe out even more. Took out one of our scuppernongs, then turned around and took out a currant. He did finally get an olive. And we still ain't cleaned up the mess that I made over here. Like I said, it's been a pretty hectic month for us. A little bit of a challenge, but what's a challenge without growth, right? So anyhow, we will prevail over it all eventually. Well, at least I like to think so. Oh, let's see here. Let's drop this down, drop this one down. I think that's somewhat level, folks. Now, let's see if I can go take care of this without losing my mic. Last time I did this, I put the brand new mic in the water, and that was the last we saw of that. So hopefully, we do. All these storms that have been going on through here here lately. The creek has come up quite a bit, and I do not want it tearing up too much our bank. That's the reason we're doing this. Get rid of this dam yet again. Cotton picking beaver. Oh. Ah. There we go. Well, it seems I did exactly what I said I wasn't wanting to do, and I lost my other mic. I should know better than do that. So anyhow, for the moment, we'll just resort back to how we used to do things the old-fashioned way. The waters are starting to clear back up here in the pond after I done disrupted it for a minute. It looks to me like the fish are surviving it. The beaver dam is now knocked down. I'll probably try to clean that all up because I'm not sure exactly when I lost my mic. But anyhow, now I will hold on a second. Give you somewhat. We have there's our elephant ear, late season. It's finally at its peak. I would start to expect to see it start to collapse here pretty soon. The fruit trees are on their way out. The eucalyptus back there, that's this one right there. I'm going to let it go through the winter, and then spring I'm going to go ahead and snip it. Right now it's doing fine. I normally would do it during the fall, but I think I'm going to change my habit and do it spring, or at least very late winter. So move on. This, it's a mess. It needs to be cleaned up. That is the California lilac. I need to trim it better and get it more put together. Maggie, the magnolia over here, she is doing very well. She put on her winter color there for a little bit. You can still see one or two buds. In fact, maybe I can squeeze over here and have a look. She normally puts on a show twice a year. Early is very full, and then late she'll put in a couple. This is actually the third time I've seen the blossoms on her. I thought I saw a couple more. Yeah, there we go, down there. But anyhow, she does pretty good. Everything is on its way out, obviously. October on the coast, it started to be super wet. A lot of the plants are currants. Another set of currants back over here. And then all the borage that had came up is on its way down. The penstemon, we got some chives here that I need to clean up. We got some sage down here, sage over here. The blueberries are all on their way out. The daylilies are both done. It's time to clean them all up. Oh boy, we got the hot lips. It's still got some blooms on it. The sweet peas are going. The strawberries, they're these pine berries, good Lord. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to leave them. We were, for a while, getting rid of them, but if that's just what they're going to do, then I'll just let them go ahead and give us ground cover, excuse me. The Beaver finally got our peach tree, so I'm going to have to replace it. That was a good tree. It was surviving. We got the lemon verbena here. We got the wiggly there. It's just so disheartening when you see, you know, our burning bush. He ended up killing off our burning bush. Pretty much did a whopping on our bay laurel. Took out the other one completely. This must have happened here just recently. Completely took out the fig, the rest of the fig. As you can see, here's the leftovers of I don't even know, probably the something we had over here. I can't remember now. But anyhow, yeah, just had himself a lovely field day, and I don't know what else to do with him at the moment, but yeah, just absolutely took every form. Redo it. Luckily we got that tree still. I got the quince all fenced up. That was the weeping willow. He's done a number on us. Done a number. We got our dogwood over here. That seems to be doing all right. Our apple trees are still here. Doesn't look like he's gotten a hold of those yet. Just played havoc this year in our yard. Not sure what I'm gonna do. But anyhow, as a quick update, you know, we got a mess to clean up around here. A lot of protecting, and hopefully it'll all get better again. Anyhow, folks, we're back, and we'll try to get as many videos. I keep saying that, but it's a day in and day out kind of thing, depending on what we can do and how we can do it. It's a beautiful day, though. Hopefully it'll continue to be a pretty day. Anyhow, I hope everybody has a blessed Sunday and enjoys the rest of the day today. We got a lot to do, a lot ahead of us. Get everything back in order. I mean, shoot, a month and a half almost since we've really touched this garden. And it's obvious, it appears. It's probably about the worst that I think we've ever let this get. But things happen. Life happens, and we press on. Life will start anew around here, and we'll get things replaced, get things fixed, get things protected. It'll provide for us. If anything, years come and years go, it still provides us joy and happiness. And I hope that it does for everybody else. We love you and hope you all have a good day, and talk to you all in a bit.